The biggest fib an adult will ever tell you is that they cannot draw. Which is nonsense, because they can. They did. We all did. When we're little, everyone picks up a pencil or a texture or a crayon and puts marks on a page. That's all that drawing is. But some people, for whatever reason, decide to stop. And then, because they haven't done it in such a long time, they start to think that they don't know how to draw anymore. And then they start to think that they can't draw. And they won't change their minds. No way. No matter what you tell them. I see this all the time in my work.
Oh, geez, you're pretty good at drawing, eh, mate? Oh, I wish I could do that.
You can.
Oh, no, not me, mate, not me. No, I can't draw.
No, everyone can draw.
Oh, no, you're very kind, but no way I could do that. Absolutely not. Look, no, I said, I can't draw!
Well, bums to that, I say. I don't want that to happen to you. I don't think it will, by the way, but just in case, I've been doing a little bit of thinking. And I think that there are 3 things that you need to keep in your mind pocket so you don't end up like the silly people who think they can't draw. Number 1, everyone can draw. Now, no, shush, no, stop it, no, stop talking. No, stop. Everyone can. Can you hold a drawing instrument? Can you put it on a piece of paper? Can you wiggle it around a bit? Congratulations, you can draw. That's all that drawing is. You just need to get comfortable with doing it lots. Because what I think happens is that there comes a point where people start looking at their drawings differently. They start noticing other people's drawings. And then they make the mistake of listening to comparison. It's an awful beastly comparison. Don't get me wrong, it has its uses. It's good to know what things are in relation to other things, but it's very, very easy to misunderstand what it has to say. And then these people, after listening to comparison, start using words like good and bad, which are very, very scary words to use in relation to drawing. Then they start to think that they can't draw, their drawings aren't good enough. Then they come up with the silly idea that only people who are good at drawing are allowed to draw. And so they stop. And that's sad. They miss out on the fun of drawing. Because the hard fact is that there are always going to be people that you think are better than you at drawing. But there's always going to be people who think that you're better than them. I can draw, but there are thousands of people who I think can draw better than me. Do I find that intimidating? Yes. Does it stop me from drawing?
Absolutely not.
Because there's no one else that draws like me. Just like there's no one else that draws like you. We may draw faces differently, we may not look at cats the same way, but that's what makes drawing so great. When I see a collection of children's drawings at a library or a school, I'm not looking for the best one. I'm marvelling at the display of creativity, each picture completely different, a little window into the artist's mind. Does it matter what the picture looks like if we're having fun while we're making it? There's a question. So everyone can draw. I will not budge on that one. And neither should you. Because there are going to be times when you think you can't draw. Trust me. Comparison's going to weasel its way into your head and start telling you that your drawing isn't as good as someone else's drawing and what you're doing really isn't that good and you should just give up. But if you believe in your heart of hearts that everyone can draw, and that everyone includes you, so you need to dust yourself off, pick up your pencil, tell comparison to get lost, and get back to drawing. Because you need to draw every day. Now, do I believe this? Absolutely. Do I follow it? But I try to stick to it as much as I can. Because I know that if I want to be comfortable, enjoy doing something, I need to be doing it as much as I possibly can. Because the people that are thought of as good drawers, they just did it lots. If you do it lots, you'll get more comfortable with drawing. And the more comfortable you get with drawing, you'll want to do it more. And then you'll do it lots and you'll get more comfortable with drawing. And it's this endless feedback loop. The people who think they can't draw, it's just been a long time since they've done it. And they've forgotten how fun it can be. They're scared of doing a bad drawing. But if you do it a little bit each day, you start to remember how fun it is. So find time in your day to draw. Could be on a post-it, could be in your workbook, could be a note for your mum, anything at all. Try to incorporate it into your daily life. And don't worry if you don't get it right on the first time. The fun of drawing it is doing it lots and lots and lots and lots until you figure out what you want to draw. My sketchbooks are full of sketches and scribbles and who knows what. There's no time limit, no rush, no one's watching. Take your time. Your drawings don't have to be perfect, they just have to be done. So, everyone can draw, and you need to draw every day. Do you want to know the last one? Come closer. 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 Closer.
Everything is shapes!
That's it. Everything's shapes. Bye! Just kidding. Of course I'm going to explain it. Even though it's quite simple, everything is made up of shapes. So if you ever get stuck drawing something, just look for the shapes. Tree, lots of boxes and circles. Ice cream, circle and a triangle. Millennium Falcon, lots of stuff there, but it's mostly just circles and triangles. Things start to look a lot less complicated once you break it down to shapes. And once you have the shapes, you can put whatever detail you want on top. But you need to know the shapes first. Now, there is a lot more to learn about drawing. Trust me, there's shading and 3D and foreshortening and perspective. But here, we're just going to be playing around with shapes. I want to make sure everyone is comfortable with shapes before they go running off into the sunset if they want to. Does that sound good? I want you to enjoy drawing so much that you do it for the rest of your life. That's why I'm doing this. And I hope you stick around because I've got a lot of fun stuff planned. In the meantime, if you've got an adult who thinks they can't draw, why not watch one of my videos with them and draw together? Imagine if you could get them drawing again. And now, we mustn't, under any circumstances, laugh at what they draw, unless you're drawing bums or something like that. We never laugh at an adult's drawing unless they do. We don't want to scare them away. Right, that's enough from me. You've got drawing to do. Until next time I see you, be lucky and
Draw every day!